Hi guys, Kai here and welcome back to episode 95 of the FIFA 21 My Player Career. First up today for Chelsea is an away game taking on the Gunners at the Emirates Stadium. Bert Leno in goal there for the Arsenal, trying to keep them obviously with a clean sheet, but the target for Kai is to get himself on the score sheet and hopefully get the 3 points for the away team. But early free kick given away there by Kai. He's not going to get booked, is he, or even sent off? No, just a little bit of a talking to there, a minute and a half in, and already Kai needs to be careful. So 6.1 with that minute and a half played. Obviously, by the end of the game, we are hoping that that is going to be a perfect 10 score. And remember, Kai is an Arsenal supporter. Here is N'Golo Kante then, getting forced to go backwards. I think we're going to move on here. Is there going to be any early chances? No, there is not. So 10 minutes to play in the first half. N'Golo Kante yet again with the ball. Good vision there from Kai. Sees the run of Roussillon on his near side. Finds Kai back again. Is Kai going to carry on the run? Havertz needs to cut it back. Instead he goes out wide. Kai on the edge of the area. Cuts inside. Finds some space. He was about to take the shot. And the defender was there to make a very, very important interception. And Maitland-Niles still here at Arsenal. Very, very interesting. As Arsenal pushed forward then in the early stages of the second half. That one's somehow gone all the way through. Chelsea need to get this ball away. Maitland-Niles looking to get the cross, and there's actually going to be a free kick here for Arsenal. It was a handball, I believe, from Roussillon. Oh, just over the crossbar there by Suket, or however you pronounce his name. He's probably gone the closest so far in this game. It's been a pretty tight game. No team wants to lose this one, and it looks like it's going to end goalless unless Chelsea can break the deadlock. Under an hour played. Chelsea with the cross near post. Goalkeeper, sorry, not goalkeeper, the defender was first there. The Arsenal goalkeeper's actually done nothing. He's not had to do a damn thing since we started. That's a good cross though, but unfortunately Kai Havertz could not angle his header to get the ball on target, and it does fly wide of the Arsenal goal. Good chance though there for Chelsea. That's probably the best chance we've had so far in this game as we head into the final couple of minutes here at the Emirates Stadium for this London derby. No team able to find the back of the net. Maybe one last chance here for Arsenal's Calvert-Lewin. Finds his teammate, gets the ball back as well. Got 3 minutes of added time. Half of that has already been played. And I think Chelsea are just going to sit back here and just make sure that Arsenal can't get their way through. But here is Calvert-Lewin looking to get the ball through. But good defensive work there by Chelsea. And there blows the final whistle then. The opening game of today's video does end goalless, 0-0. Both sides, I would say, are fairly okay with the point. But of course, we are almost close to March. So just a few months to go before the end of the season. Every point from now is going to be very, very important, of course. But before we do head back to some domestic action, we take the second leg of the Europa League game against FC Porto. Remember, the first leg was also a goalless draw, so we need to hope that the home advantage can go in our favour and try and keep a clean sheet as well, because of course if FC Porto do get themselves an away goal, they will have that advantage, because of course we didn't score a goal in that first half of this tie. Get the ball away, boys. FC Porto in possession, trying to cause a little bit of danger here on the Chelsea defence. Space on this near side. Fernando tries to get the cross in. It was blocked, and Lazaro finds Kai. The run is on this near side. That's Pulisic. Well, look at that top left corner, considering retiring. N'Golo Kante, very, very interesting. It's going to be a big loss as well for Chelsea if he does retire at the end of the season. Not sure how old he is right now. In fact, I don't even know what year we are currently in. Something which I haven't really been paying much attention of. But just over 10 minutes gone here at Stamford Bridge. And it's been a fairly even game. If anybody's the closest to breaking the deadlock, you've got to say it's got to be Chelsea. We've got to be the favourites, as that's a great interception there. And now Chelsea with a chance. Space in the middle. Kai finds Lazaro on the edge of this 6-yard box. And we do finally break the deadlock. The first goal of today's episode. And there is Lazaro to give Chelsea the 1-goal lead. Kai with the assist as well. So obviously with that assist, his own rating will obviously go up as well. And you can see the home fans very, very happy They want us to go all the way to the final. It is a trophy which we are somewhat prioritising right now, especially with us not being in the top 4 in the Premier League title race. But that is the second Europa League goal of the season for Lazaro. Will he score any more? Will he get any more in this game? But here is Kai Havertz then for Chelsea. Havertz again. Lazaro making his run, but Kai's going to pick that one up. Loses it, wins it back. Yes, Chelsea do have possession back, and Kai carried on his run, cuts inside, sees the run of Havertz. Kai Havertz cuts inside the defender, plays it through for Kai, and there is a beautiful second goal for Chelsea. 2-0, and I think that is pretty much going to wrap up this tie then. Porto, they need to get themselves 2 goals, and if of course they do get the 2 goals, it will be those going through to the next round on away goals. But good little play there between Kai and Kai Havertz. Kai carried on his run, Havertz saw it, and he finds him, and boosh, Kai finds the back of the net, and there he is to score his 9th Europa League goal of this season. So what a season he is having here with Chelsea. He's been absolutely fantastic with the Blues, and we really want to end this season with some silverware, just to make sure that we didn't make the mistake of leaving Real Madrid for Chelsea and not lifting any trophies at the end of the season. But we're leading here by 2-0. Porto, though, do have possession, trying to play this one through, which they do, and on the stroke of half time, they have pulled a goal back. The best time to score, of course, when you are behind is on the stroke of half time, because of course that will give you the energy and the drive to start off the second half to try and find that equalising goal. But hopefully Frank Lampard talks to the players at the break and we can concentrate, which we have done, because we are into the final 5 minutes. We are still in front by 2-1. FC Porto, though, are in possession, playing it a little bit coolly there into the Chelsea half. Come on, boys. Here's Matthews. Plays that one through. Space on this near side. Will the cross come in? The space on that far side. Finds him. Oh, my days. He has missed the target completely. For a second, I thought that was flying into the back of the Chelsea goal. And, of course, if it did, they would have had that advantage with a minute remaining. But, thankfully, it did go wide of the goal. And maybe Chelsea are going to seal the tie. Here's Kai. Shoots. Goalkeeper makes a save. And it does go out of play for a corner kick. But will we have enough time here to take the corner kick? We're already an extra added on minute to the original 1 minute added played, so maybe as soon as this is kicked, the final whistle will blow. We do have one more game in today's episode, guys, so don't jump away too far just yet. There is the final whistle in this game. Then Chelsea take it 2-1 over the 2 legs. We do knock FC Porto out of the Europa League, and another competition here for Chelsea. We are at home yet again, this time up against Newcastle United in the FA Cup. Of course, the FA Cup filled with history. Can we add the title to another Chelsea number at the end of the season? Just as important, really, as the Europa League. Everybody wants to win the FA Cup, don't they? So let's try and get off to a good start. Try and get ourselves a convincing win. It was a little bit tight there against FC Porto, especially after they scored on the break, on the stroke of the break, I should say. Here's N'Golo Kante. Remember, he is currently considering retiring, so it could be his last season for Chelsea. So obviously we want him to be lifting trophies at the end of the year as well. Here is Kai then, waiting for the run of somebody. Kante didn't make the run, he just held it off and gives the ball away. So 0-0, less than 10 minutes gone here at Stamford Bridge. Chelsea back in possession, trying to attack on that far side with Roussillon. Finds Kai, he's dropped very, very deep and wide, but hopefully Kai Havertz can make the run. Pulisic it is though, gives it to Kai, tries to get past the last defender. Good defensive work from him, taps it to the goalkeeper, and the goalkeeper, I was going to say, clears it out of play, but it stays in. Kai Diarra goes for the effort and just wide of the goal. Not enough curl on that. He tried to go for that bottom corner finish. Look at it, it was curling, but just not enough there for Chelsea. Very, very close as the goalkeeper watches it go wide. So into the final 5 minutes almost here of the first half. And it is Lazaro who finds Kai, who cuts inside. He's got space, takes up the shot again. Blocked by the defence. And that one is going to be staying in play. It is. Cut it back. There it is. Oh, look at that. 4 Newcastle United defenders were all attacking that. Chelsea were sleeping going forward, but that one's played through, and this time it is the Newcastle United defenders who were sleeping, and it is the young American, well, not so young anymore, Pulisic, who breaks their deadlock here for Chelsea, gives us the 1-goal lead, and hopefully, if we don't score anymore, that will be enough to get us through to the next round of the FA Cup. But luckily, Newcastle United defenders sleeping there. The centre-back number 4 and the left-back as well just didn't follow the run of Christian Pulisic, who scores his first FA Cup goal of the season. So into the second half we go then, still in front by 1-0. Pulisic, the only goal scorer so far. That's a good ball. Finds Kai. Can he finish though? He tries to dink it over the goalkeeper. Unfortunately couldn't do so. 7.9 match rating for Kai. But what a through ball that was. I wasn't really expecting to get on the end of it, if I was totally honest. As Chelsea, are they going to get that ball? They are. Zorro finds it. Finds Kai. Lays that one through. Pulisic looking for a second one, but he lays it off to Kai. Again, Kai unable to get the ball past the goalkeeper. It was a pretty poor effort, if I'm totally honest. No real power or angle on the shot, as Kai's trying to charge straight through the Newcastle defence yet again. Palmer, though, the Newcastle goalkeeper, clearing that one forward. N'Golo Kante, though, picking the loose pass. Oh my god, Kai's not having a good second half, is he? Keeps giving the ball away. Can't shoot on target, but he's picked this one up. Waits for the run. Kai Havertz, is it? It is. Havertz making it 2. He does that indeed. 64 minutes on the clock. Chelsea lead 2-0. I think that is going to be game over for Newcastle in the FA Cup. Good performance, even though it has been a pretty poor performance from Kai in the second half. He was there with the assist when he needed it. Good control for Havertz, good touch, and boom, into the back of the net. So 2-0 then for Chelsea. We are looking good. That is Kai Havertz's second goal of the FA Cup season. As we head into the final couple of minutes here at Stamford Bridge, can we finish it off with one more goal? Good interception there by Newcastle. I think that is going to be it, boys. Just waiting for the final whistle to blow. Only 1 minute of added time remaining. Newcastle United, will they get a consolation goal? I can't see it happening, can you? Good play there from N'Golo Kante, and referee blows his whistle. Chelsea take it 2-0. We do progress through to the next round of both the Europa League and the FA Cup in today's episode. So hopefully we can pick things up in the Premier League. But there is confirmation and the other results as well in round 5 of the FA Cup. Spurs are also through. Man United knocked out Liverpool. Leicester are through, and Manchester City are also through. So before we end today's episode, let's have a quick look at the league table. Chelsea currently in 5th place. Man United 4 points clear at the top. Hope you enjoyed it, guys. Leave a like if you did. Subscribe to the channel if you haven't done so already. And I'll see you in the next one. Peace.